Elon Musk just announced some big news for The Boring Company. And what's this big news? Is it about the traffic jam challenge or the upcoming projects? How many tunnels has the company built so far? What about that Boring Company? Watch the video till the end to know the answer. However, before we begin our video, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. You would be right to think that Elon Musk is a weird person because he always brings up ideas that are just outside of the norm. Cities have been struggling traffic jams for a long time, but no one has come up with a good solution. It's the traffic that causes the traffic jams. Even though professionals have tried a lot to widen roads, traffic is still a problem even in the most developed cities in the United States, like New York and Los Angeles. It's a big deal, and Elon Musk seems to be very worried about it, to the point of starting a company to build the infrastructure that will finally give the US a permanent answer. Musk has taken Tesla to a new level by suggesting the development of flying cars. What other surprises does Musk have in store for his company, The Boring Company? And what is this long-term solution that will save the cities of the US from traffic jams? The Boring Company, or TBC, is a company in the United States specializing in tunneling and building infrastructure. The richest man in the world started it. When he started his company, he had in mind building a global infrastructure to solve problems like the need for better transportation, options for senior citizens, and a permanent solution to traffic congestion. To reach this goal, the company led by Elon Musk has built tunnels both below and above the ground. Musk says that there are better solutions to traffic problems than building more and bigger roads. It could be better to provide an alternative way to get around that works just as well as roads. In other words, roads are only sometimes the best solution to traffic problems. Since Elon Musk started The Boring Company in 2016, the business has made a lot of progress, which has been noticed not just by national governments, but also by international organizations and non-governmental organizations. In the short time that The Boring Company has been around, what has it accomplished, and how has its presence affected the transportation industry? The Boring Company is still in business and has finished building 2 important tunnels. The 2 tunnels, which are in Los Angeles, will serve their purpose. The Boring Company was able to build these 2 tunnels after successfully building a test tunnel in Hawthorne, California. In fact, this company has started a new transportation revolution. One of the most important tunnels is the Las Vegas Convention Center Loop, which is a transportation system with 3 stations and a total length of 1.7 miles. It took The Boring Company a year to finish building this tunnel. The Vegas Loop at the Las Vegas Convention Center, or LVCC, is a quick and easy way to get around the LVCC campus during conventions. This is done by linking the new West Hall to the existing campus, which has North, Central, and South Halls. There are 4 passenger stations that connect the main areas of the LVCC to the public transportation hubs nearby. Using this system, it is possible to move more than 4,400 people at the convention around the campus every hour. This is a big change in how people go around for a distance that usually takes 25 minutes. People now take as little as 2 minutes. This is something that everyone would pick. Elon Musk told his followers about the release of a new boring machine. Due to the limits of the drilling equipment that is currently available, building underground tunnels is a very hard task. Their slowness adds to the length of the whole building process, which in turn adds to the overall cost. Musk and his company announced that they are now using a unique piece of equipment. To put it another way, Proofrock is the thing that changes everything. This piece of equipment is unique because it can be used for many different things. The Proofrock can porpoise, which means it can take off from the surface, tunnel into the ground, and then come back up to the surface. After the machine gets to the job site, it can begin tunneling in as little as 48 hours. But guess what? The workers will only have to dig expensive holes to launch and retrieve the machine. Unlike the Boring Company's previous generation TBM, Proofrock can dig tunnels at a rate of more than 1 mile per week. Musk said he wanted to drill faster than a person can walk. This meant the machine would drill more than 7 miles of ground in just 1 day. Elon Musk thought that with this machine, the company would be able to reach its goals quickly. In light of this, let's look into the future to see what plans are currently being made and what is still to come. Elon announced this big step forward. Musk said on Twitter that he has only reached a small part of his goal for underground transportation. He told the public that the company would be working on a job in an area that was not in Las Vegas. For the first time, this was a massive win for the Boring Company. The government and the company talked, and construction began. Before we leave Los Angeles, let's wrap up our talk about the projects already being worked on by Musk's company. It's the Vegas Loop. If it works, this tunnel will be unlike anything else the Boring Company has built underground. Why? As part of the Vegas Loop, which will stretch for 29 miles, a network will be built to connect the city's main areas. Using this ring will, in the long run, lighten the load on the road transportation system. This circuit will eventually link up with the LVCC and Station 51 in the resort corridor. In October 2021, all of the Clark County commissioners voted unanimously to approve this project. The current estimated cost of finishing it is $52.5 million. Users of this mode in Los Angeles will only have to pay $1.50 for a single ride or $2.50 for the entire day. Musk also says that Dogecoin will be accepted as payment. This is one way that he is trying to get people to use this cryptocurrency. Musk is sure that this work will be done soon. As a result, people in the United States will start using a more practical way to travel. Elon Musk's plans for the Boring Company are unknown to most people. If you thought you'd heard it all, you'd be wrong. The Colorado River Connector Tunnel, a huge project, is on its way. What has been said about it is breathtaking. Passengers can move from station to station underground in Tesla electric vehicles. This will help them avoid the traffic that happens on surface roads. It's like a subway, but it's much narrower and more adaptable. In this tunnel, which will be right below the Tesla Gigafactory, people can stop and do a thing or two before continuing their journey. This is meant to ease traffic in the city of Austin. The Hyperloop is yet another important project that the US government can't wait to see finished. Since the Hyperloop will be built above ground, it will be unlike anything else the Boring Company has ever made. The accompanying technology is truly amazing in terms of how fast it works and how complex it is. As with all of Musk's ideas, the environmentally friendly nature of the system is made possible by the fact that magnetic fields will move the carrier. The project is expected to save the average American a lot of time because it will cut the time it takes to travel between Los Angeles and San Francisco to only 35 minutes. Imagine that you are moving at an incredible rate. This train is expected to go as fast as 760 miles per hour. It's a big plus for Tesla owners. Why? Musk said that he would build another tunnel under Miami to connect different parts of the city. Even though work hasn't started on the project yet, there are reasons to be optimistic about the future for people in the United States. Why? A 6-mile-long underground tunnel will be dug in Miami just for Tesla cars. Again, it is expected that Musk's company will use high-quality technology that will allow users to connect to points in a matter of minutes. By the way, we are talking about incredibly lightning-fast speeds. The project will only cost a small fraction of what it would cost to build a subway or a similar transportation system with a budget of between $185 million and $220 million. This project will be a major transportation system used for business. Do you think the Boring Company will solve the problem of traffic jams? Let us know your views in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to stay updated of all the latest news about Elon Musk. Thanks for watching.